up?
We are live. Ah,
I love the title of the fucking stream.
DJ forgot the goddamn topics.
It's true though. He did.
So I'm trying to get everything like figured out, like literally last second. Trying to share everything. Not fun.
Bag of chips is too spicy for me to eat out of the frame. There we go. Okay. All right.
Trying to get everything done on our Facebook and everything else.
Hello, Fuss.
Hello, Falopoulos.
Mr. Lofus is in the house.
Mr. Lovalofus. Trying to get everything said and done.
Yeah?
Yeah. A little bit difficult. All right. Is that a jewel?
No. It's a Vaporesso something mini. I don't know. It's definitely not. It's way too thick to be a jewel. Jewels are really skinny and slender. This is not very.
Yeah, you also have you have bare paws.
No,
right.
but it's way bigger than a fucking jewel, bro. Trust me. Jewels are tiny.
You have bare claws, dude. So anything that you hold up is not going to be like normal sized.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Huh.
Let's close that out. Yeah, this is the fun part of trying to get everything done.
So no freeform show today?
Well, we got some stuff to talk about. We do have some news that kind of went on. It's a jewel.
It's not a jewel, dude.
It's a jewel.
Clearly read Vaporesso right there. Vaporesso does not make jewels.
Vaporesso.
Yeah.
Did you put it up on our Twitter?
I did. And I retweeted it with my personal account. Yeah.
Oh.
So we all good.
Right. Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you, YouTube. I just got like 2 emails and it was like, "Hey, someone's live on your channel." And it's like, "Yes, I am."
That's me, YouTube.
It's a me. All right. Anyways, so we are at the pre-show. Even though most of it has been just us trying to scramble to get shit together. Thanks a lot, DJ. I'm going to yell at him later.
You should.
I am. Fuck. Yeah, I'm starting to taste things again after having the vid, but there's still a lot missing, dude. Like there is still a lot missing from me being able to taste like fully. You know what I mean?
Notes and nuances.
A lot. Like no, it's like chunks. Remember, like I talked about like last week, like when I'm eating mashed potatoes, and my brain was like, you know what mashed potatoes taste like, and I'm just like, I do, but this gravy's just nothing to me.
It's just wet.
Yeah, it's just wet. Like that's all it is.
It's just moist. wet mashed potatoes. Thanks, I hate it.
So my brain's like, I don't specifically remember what that tastes like, but you know what mashed potatoes taste like. So, you know, like I had an ice cream, and like I could kind of taste the chocolate, like the darkness and the bitterness of the chocolate, like way in the back of my tongue. But like the rest of it, I'm just like, it is cold stuff.
That's funny.
That's it. That's all it is. It's just cold with some chocolate sauce to it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, well, like luckily, I'm like doing much better, and like I'm pretty sure like the fact that I was vaccinated saved my life because, man, I got hit pretty hard. Like even vaccinated, I got hit hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, you know how like everybody's like, oh, it's no worse than it's. We had to keep going to Dairy Queen to test your taste bud abilities. You know how everybody's someone Mustard's like, yeah, it's a good test. You know, like people say, like, oh, it was nothing worse than a really bad cold. I'm like, fuck that. What kind of cold people suffer through?
Hmm.
Like, what? Maybe I'm just a pussy, but Jesus, fuck, I was
What's the thing?
down.
It was different for everybody. Apparently, like
Yeah,
it's just different for everybody. Some people, it's like not even anything. Some people, it's just a small head cold. Some people, they feel like they're fucking dying. Like
dude. Like, I felt like I had the flu, like a really bad flu.
yeah. Damn, that
Yeah, like
sucks.
I was fucked. I was really fucked, and like I was like, because I only get because like I said, I only get sick like once every 2 years. You know what I mean? So like
Hmm.
when I started getting sick and I started feeling sick, I was like,
The story.
yeah, no, I have,
That's hereditary. Hate to tell you.
yeah, we all do.
Yeah, our dad fucking snores like hell. Rattles the goddamn windows.
um, yeah. So like, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like when I started feeling sick, I was like, well, maybe it's just my time. You know what I mean? Maybe it was just I'm just due to get sick.
Oh, I thought you were like my time to go. Like maybe it's just
Like I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. But yeah, like I was like maybe it's just my time to get sick because when I get sick, I get really really sick.
Mhm.
So I was like maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just that time. And no, man, I remember it was the third day that I was really sick and I was at work and I lit up a cigarette and I couldn't taste it. Like I couldn't taste the cigarette. I was just like, yeah, no, it's lit. It's no, no, don't take this away from me.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Yeah,
And then
why would you
fucking
taste a cigarette? That's gross.
oh god. So then I was so
That's
upset, dude.
gross.
I got home. I literally texted my boss. I was like, I gotta go get a test because I just lost my sense of taste. And I took to my girlfriend and I was like, we gotta go get a test because I'm fucked right now. And so yeah, like it sucked, but I was just like, oh god. No, you can still feel the nicotine, but I like to taste the cigarettes.
You gotta taste all the pesticides and chemical additives and preservatives, right?
Like this shit, sour heads.
Okay.
Can't taste it.
All right, we get it.
It's weird. It's fucking weird. Yeah, she does tease me a lot about having no taste.
Good, you deserve it.
Why do I deserve it, you prick?
You need to wear your fucking mask in a crowded bathroom during a pandemic, you idiot. You deserve this.
I was like that bathroom is never
No,
crowded.
no, 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 no. No. Move on. Move on. Get your bitch ass out of here with that. I don't want to hear
That
it.
bathroom is never crowded. It never has
Uh-huh.
people in it. I don't understand what there was a fucking convention that day. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dirty trucker convention. So to be fair, I never had taste.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna shake you, Lofus, just like an unwanted child. Just anyways. I'm just getting the sponsor down. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, you did something, and I haven't fucking talked to you in a week.
You haven't talked to me in a week?
Essentially,
What? I did something? What did I do?
well, I'll get to that in a second.
Okay. I saw the movie Old.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Uh, M. Night Shyamalan.
M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah. Um, I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Like,
Why? There was no
cause
major twist, or it just trailed off.
no, cause there was a major fucking whoa, but the way they went about it, I feel the pacing was just a bit off. Cause like instead of like leaving little like typical like movies, they leave like little hints and clues for you to kind of figure it out or whatever.
Yeah,
But here they're just like hand you a paper. Here you go. Big bold letters. Here's the plot. Like literally.
The plot.
Yeah, here you go. This is it. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I didn't want to think today.
That's what it feels like. And like, okay, like that seems nice, but can I get a little like
A little nuance to this, please?
can I have a little appetizer before you just give me the entree? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because the whole movie you're sitting there, okay, I get the premise. What the hell's going on? Okay. And then all of a sudden, boom. It's this. This is what we're doing. No, like, leading up to it. No, nothing. Yeah, The Malignant was one of the shittiest horror movies I've ever seen.
It was good, and it was good. Stop
Malignant?
it. Yes.
What?
It was good. It was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
no,
it was.
It wasn't.
Yes,
no,
it was.
Wasn't. Did we watch the same fucking movie?
We did. Oh, excuse me. That's horrible.
How can you say that fucking $30 set fucking
the set from La Llorona, the set from La Llorona, all of the Conjuring,
all the Conjurings put together, the fucking spider monkey, the bad CG, the fucking
the point of the film, and James Wan has already come out and talked about it. Was that
where?
Huh?
Good. Where's it good? Okay.
The point of the film. It was a throwback. It was just a throwback to stupid horror movies that were all violence and stupidity and made no sense. That's all it was. It was just a throwback. Like none of it was supposed to it was supposed to be like Basket Case, like Hellraiser. You know what I mean? Like all these old school 80s gore movies that are just nothing but gore and have like that much plot to them. I mean, let's not forget, like in a movie like Basket Case, literally a severed sentient a tumor rapes a woman. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like it was just a throwback to these old stupid horror movies, and that's all it was meant to be. Like it wasn't meant to be anything else.
Well, I hated it.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, but you know, like to say it was just like a terrible fucking movie.
It was a terrible fucking movie. It was. It had no plot, terrible CG, really bad fucking acting in the beginning. Come on,
yeah,
it was so
funny.
Fucking bad, dude.
It was funny. I liked it.
It was just no, like in 2021, I expect more.
Oh my god, I don't.
I do. Especially from James Wan, bro. As somebody as renowned as him, like he's put out some pretty good quality films. This was not one of them.
He's had his hits, he's had his misses, and I think this one was on brand. I think like for what he's been doing.
I didn't get the vibe, but I've been watching horror movies for 20 plus years.
Most of your life.
I didn't. Huh?
For most of your life.
Exactly. I didn't get the vibe. I didn't get the this is a classic film. No, I got the what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this?
Well, I got Josh on the hookup to get you all of the Toxic Avengers. You didn't watch those.
You didn't tell me.
Yes, I did. Told you several times.
What is the Toxic Avenger again? What is that? Can you explain it to me real quick?
Really, 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 really weird superhero thing that came out of the 70s and 80s.
Is it a show?
Yeah, no, it's a movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie. It's from the 70s.
70s and 80s, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, dude, you want to talk about schlock, stupid bullshit? Oh yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You are. Well, anyways, we've been going at it for a while, so let's go ahead and start the show.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ET Network. I'm your host. With me, as always, my brother Mustard. And today's episode is brought to you by OJ Simpson's life insurance policies pays out quicker than you think. Use hashtag White Bronco for 20% off. He got the sponsor, but he fucked up the topics.
We'll throw in a full tank of gas if you mention the gloves.
Or we'll give you a glove with a full tank of gas.
Yeah, we'll give you one glove with your new insurance policy.
Oh my god, that's not. Oh,
we need to come up with a slogan, like they did.
I don't want it. No, moving on.
If you didn't hit it, no, because you can take that anywhere. Like the insurance policy. I was thinking auto insurance. Like if you didn't hit the car, then you must quit it.
It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same payout. If you didn't hit it, you must have quit it.
There you go. Yeah, insurance, car insurance. No, it's life insurance. God damn.
This is life insurance. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from that. What have you been up to this week? What have you been watching? What have you been consuming? Because I haven't talked to you much.
What have I been doing? I've just been honestly, bro. I've been playing a lot of Roblox, Sims. I've been literally like this because I've been. You okay? Your dog's all right? God damn.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Is a breeze slightly rolling by?
Somebody half a mile away sneezed.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
So what I've been doing, I've literally just been hanging out like on my own most of the time and like just throwing headphones on and just like learning how to draw on my iPad.
Which surprisingly you haven't talked to me about. Like you haven't talked to me about how to draw at all, considering I've been doing it all my life.
I know, but like I just feel like it's kind of like being a musician. You kind of got to learn your own thing, develop your own sense of creativity, develop your own technicals.
I knew you were going to try to compare it to music, but it's completely and utterly different.
I mean, I know it's different, but in a way, it's the same. It's just literally it is though. It's creative expression. That's the similarity.
Creative expression, maybe yes,
yeah,
but
that's
technique, and everything else like that. Or
no, I know that. Like, yeah, you have to be taught a lot of things how to draw.
Yeah,
like you can't just like learn things on your own. Like, you literally have to be sat there and just watch videos. Which actually, I sent some videos in if you don't want to watch. Like, I sent one, a really really cool one actually. Tell me that my photographer. It's okay. He shits on everybody's hobbies and dreams. It's okay. Anyways, no, like that's what I've been doing, and I've been using my iPad a lot, dude. Like this thing can do so fucking much. Like,
yeah,
it's stupid, man. Like I was sitting here playing COD and I was playing Roblox on my iPad, and then I was playing and I was watching like a video on my other screen, and I was like, I am consumed by screens and media. I was literally like ashamed of myself. I was like,
I am a millennial.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I don't like this. This feels bad.
This feels wrong.
This feels bad.
That's mean. Also, hello, says Miss Faith. It's Dead Man. The thing is that we had a discussion about your photography when I literally buy you cameras, or I buy someone cameras, and you're like, my cell phone. It's a little bit of a there's a bit of a divide there.
Why though?
Anyways,
I mean, cell phones are cameras too, bro.
Yes,
literally have better fucking cameras than most like anything now.
Again, it's just the idea of tools. Dead Man draws like my son. He tries. Really, baby? All right.
Ouch.
It's just a fuck Dead Man stream. What the fuck is going on?
Fuck you, bro. Another thing I noticed about Dead Man, he's a bitch. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyways, so no, I'm sorry that I haven't like consulted you a great one, but yeah, I've just kind of been I've kind of been just doing things on my own, like just been kind of trying to learn. And I've also been watching a lot of tutorials about Procreate and like using the Apple Pencil, because this thing is fucking sick, dude. This little stylus that Apple came out. Yeah, at first I thought it was stupid to charge such a large amount for it, but dude, if I'm being honest, this thing is like fucking amazing. This thing is
Well,
perfect. Like,
I mean, like so many people have tried to compare it to like the Samsung S Pen, and so far from what I've been able to see, the S Pen from Samsung has not been able to keep up like in the slightest.
well, the S Pen's meant for a smaller screen. You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking the tab, the
Oh, that
Samsung
one.
tab. Yeah, there was one that they tried to
Hmm.
do. They tried to do just like the iPad Pro with the drawing thing and everything,
Hmm.
and they had the S Pen, and it was supposed to be the direct competitor to the Apple Pen. It didn't do anything.
Hmm.
Apparently, I'm
I
still
love it.
being roasted
I love
in
that
the.
shit. Yeah, you are. I see that.
Anyways,
Dead
so
man
what
is a
else?
bitch. Yeah, see, Hangle agrees with me. Um, let's see. Finished the battle pass on COD. Um, what else? Yeah, that's it.
Whatever happened to just using paper and markers? I still use paper and markers, Angle. Why you got to be
Why it gotta
digital?
be
Because he's a
digital?
millennial.
No, because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Right? I'll tell you why. Instead of like having to fucking redo my room, instead of having to have like a bunch of ink and fucking paint and canvases and markers and pens and all that shit around me, literally just have an iPad do it for me. It's just so much easier. And I know it sounds like a fucking spoiled brat, fucking first world
Yeah.
problems fucker, but like as a
No,
bunch of
he's a
Gen Z.
millennial.
No, we're both millennials, and like yeah, no, I'd rather just have it all in one place. No, thank you. Instead of making a fucking mess everywhere. Because you've seen painter studios, you've seen drawer studios. They're a fucking mess.
Bro, all my drawing stuff fits in one little cubby hole.
Well, because you're not a real artist, bro. That's why. You know
What the
what?
fuck?
No, real artists, dude, like they convert like an entire room to a fucking studio to be like serious about it and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that on an iPad. You don't gotta. You don't gotta.
What the? I'm not a real artist now? What the actual fuck is happening today? Fuck all of you. Fuck every single one of you. Anyways, I've been playing.
Just kidding,
I've been
dude.
playing Sandstorm. I've been having a lot of fun with Sandstorm because honestly, just if you know anything about firearms, you automatically have like an advantage in that video game, and it's
Mhm.
so fucking funny because like even with light armor that can stand up to a lot of 5.56, like you go out there with like a 7.62 by 54, like a Scar 17 or something like that, and you just light them up one or two bullets and they're out. Meanwhile, you can still eat a couple of more than 3 or 4 rounds. He was born in '95. Um, I played Deathly Stillness, that weird zombie game that's like half Division, half zombies. Man,
Oh, the one that we saw?
yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, it's a palate cleanser. Literally, it's a palate cleanser. I've been using it between competitive games to just zen for like a minute because all you do is kill zombies. There's no power ups. There's no secondary weapons. There's nothing fancy. You just run around for a few minutes and kill a shit ton of zombies, and that's
Yeah,
it.
but then you have a bunch of people that are like, that's boring.
Yeah, I know, and it's you know what? That's cool. Like that's fine. That's your opinion, but like
Yeah.
it's just yes, the zombie game where the guy stands in the truck angle.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
but
Whoa.
fuck you guys. But honestly, it's just really zen. It's just zen as shit. Like just take the fuck just to take your brain the fuck out of everything and just kill some zombies for a little bit. It just feels
Nice.
good. Um there's this
Okay.
game that I downloaded that I'm wanting to try, but I'm hesitant. It's called Find Love or Die Trying. It's supposed to be like a weird Japanese like dating sim thing, but with a horror element to it. And I'm just I'm just I'm like I'll play that later.
You're such a weeb.
Well, like it popped up on the Steam thing. It was like, hey, you like horror games and you like anime titties. Check this out. And I was like, okay,
Jesus Christ.
why not? Speaking of
You're
anime titties,
curated Steam. Nice job, buddy.
so I'm about halfway through ReZero.
What's
One of the
that?
most it's an anime, but it is fucking traumatic, bro. It is mentally traumatizing. The most I've been able to watch is like 3 episodes back to back, and then after that, it's just one of those like, nope, that's all my emotions can take for that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Holy
Gen Z. Z stands for Zoomer.
yeah. I finished Miss Kobayashi's Maid, or Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Cute series.
That's cool.
Also, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level, which is another weird anime, but kind of cute. I like that one though, because like the main person in it is, they're just a lazy piece of shit. Like the main person, like she works herself to death, literally in Japan, right?
Okay.
And then she gets transported to like a fantasy world, like all the other shit I watch, right? All the isekai I watch. But like the request she makes about her life, like when she gets transported over, she's literally immortal. So for 300 years, she does nothing. She literally does nothing. She doesn't go out. She doesn't adventure like everybody else that gets isekai'd. Like she doesn't. She just sleeps and eats, and that's it for 300 years. And I kind of like that. You know what I mean? Like literally, people come to her door and they're like, "Oh, you're so and so." She's like, "No, I'm not. Fuck off." So it kind of grooved with it. You know what I mean? I was like, she is literally just like, I'm not dealing with nobody's bullshit, fucking ever for 300 years. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. And she did it, and I kind of like that. I finished Darling in the Franxx, which is another, like I was talking about with the Jiggly physics, the Jiggly mechas. I finished that fucking thing.
Okay.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people are like, we want a season 2 of that, and I'm like, how? Bro,
Okay.
it ends like Cowboy Bebop.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck all way of them continuing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there is no fucking way we can continue this.
Hmm.
You know, like, and so like there's all these people that are like, we want a season 2, and it's like, fucking how? Like what? Like so like when I finished it, I'm just, you know, it's like one of those animes you finish and you just sit there for 10 minutes going, huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to feel about that. And I've been burning through Far Cry 3. But I've been like, Far Cry's are a guilty pleasure of mine, so whatever.
Nice. I started playing that one. I haven't done anything really yet.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been just a lot of weird anime, man. So
No surprise
anyway,
there.
no surprise.
What's new? Literally though, every week, if you go back and watch every show for the past like 6 months, every week you're like, well, I've been watching more weird animes. Well, I've gotten updates on my weird animes. Oh, I took some notes down about my weird animes. Like literally every week. No,
because a lot of animes are interesting.
At this point, we should just fucking have your own goddamn segment where I go take a fucking salad and you guys like you just talk about fucking anime, dude.
I'd like to sleep for 300 years. Who the fuck wouldn't, brother? Like honestly. But a lot of shit happened this week. Like a lot of shit in entertainment happened this week, and we got to get to some of it today. So fuck, I didn't make a start screen because I've been like actually editing some bunch of stuff too.
Oh, what?
A start screen.
What do you mean a start screen?
One of these. So,
okay.
Yeah. Anyways. Well. So this is a story we covered last week, but we didn't really get a chance to look at anything because when the video I clicked there was just nothing there. Like, there was literally nothing there.
Right.
But apparently it already caught and I did a DJ, so everything from today is fucking IGN. So you'll have to forgive me. I literally had to put this show together in 5 minutes. I know. I did a DJ.
Goddamn.
I know. But
And mustard, no yawning. I'm sorry. Okay,
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
So yeah, we already got hackers in this, and it
Yeah,
says
no
here
surprises.
Call of Duty Vanguard is already dealing with a hacker problem in its beta. According to some players, players are already experiencing uh, evidence and posting evidence of hackers on Twitter. They're
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
All right. So, Bop
Ooh.
gets taken out. Why? What evidence, dude? I hate when they do that shit.
Okay, hold on. This is the same video we saw that one. Oh shit! Look at the kill feed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Shit!
Yeah, look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed. It's still going.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, there you go. There's your proof right there.
Thank you. God damn it. Whoa, Jesus. So that was CDL Intel Call of Duty on Twitter. Thank you for that. Fuck me. Shit, that was bad, dude.
Go down.
There's more instant. There's more.
Yeah, there's more. Go ahead.
So this is from Dabsy.
I guess he's a pro COD streamer.
Yeah. The reticle bouncing around the map, locking onto different targets. So here we go. Bop, bop. Look at that. Oh!
Yep, there you go. The fucking song.
Wicked good gaming.
The banjo.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh man, that's just
Look at the.
Oh, nah, he's just. Look at the wall hacks.
Yeah,
he's just got a really good gaming chair, dude.
He's got a really good gaming chair.
Really good gaming chair.
Man.
No problems I see here at all.
In August, Call of Duty banned over 100,000 accounts in a single day. Total number of accounts banned is now well over 500,000. However, a problem arose. The cheaters would simply create a new account and start cheating again. Activision started banning hardware rather than software.
Yep.
However, some users are still able to work around the system because, yeah, we covered the story where it was a hardware spoof. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so the hardware spoof gets hit, not their actual IP.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, Call of Duty is really trying to take on this cheater thing, but the cheaters are really like fighting back. They're like, "Nah, bitch, this is our house now."
Well, I know they're trying, right? Like I really do want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Let's not run too long on this because we have a lot to talk about. We've already been streaming for almost an hour, so let's fucking keep the show going, please. Streamers suck. They're here to stay. COD can't do shit about it because too lazy.
You mean cheaters?
Cheaters, yeah, cheaters suck. They're here to stay. COD's not going to do anything about it because it's too fucking lazy and it costs too much money to hire the working force to do it. So no, like I don't know who they're trying to fool with this whole new attitude.
That's what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Like for me, it's too little, too late.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's way
trying to fool. Like this is already hackers' house. They got their feet up with the screws off, eating dinner. You know.
Yeah, they're in the fridge taking the fucking Gatorades.
Yeah, so. I don't know. So, it's all bullshit. So let's move on.
Moving on from that, the Heavy Rain developer Quantic Dream, I always say Quantum, but it's Quantic, is now rumored to be making a new Star Wars game, which means that EA might be more out of luck than we thought. Remember, we talked about it a little while ago, the fact that EA landed that big Star Wars contract. But this might mean that EA is not as secure as we thought. So they're rumored to be making it. The rumor surfaced courtesy of French YouTuber, that guy, who reports that the studio has signed on with Disney. This follows the company's shift to a multi-platform after a long history of working exclusively with Sony. We know that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. With Disney, eh?
Dual Shockers, another website, reports that it has its own sources that confirm that Quantic Dream is working on a Star Wars game. The site reports that it provided overwhelming evidence of having connections within Quantic Dream and that the Star Wars game has been in the studio's project for around 18 months. The report notes that it is unclear what exactly the 18-month timeframe entails, but rumors at the French developer community suggest the game may have only begun full development in the last few months. So let's see. Knights of the Old Republic has been already announced.
Mm-hmm.
A new version of the 2003 RPG. Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
I don't know. I'm but I've never been a real big fan of Knights of the Old Republic. But what do you think about that, man? What do you think about the idea that EA might not be the go-to for Star Wars
Good
anymore?
fuck EA, honestly. That's what I think about it.
In all reality, that's where it ends for you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck EA. They don't deserve the Star Wars branding, if I'm being honest. They have such shitty management, shitty like consideration for their players, and shitty consideration for their employees. Like they don't deserve such a cash grab as Star Wars, in my opinion. So, fuck them. I'm glad they lost it.
Would you take your eyes off your iPad?
I am taking my eyes off my iPad right now.
I think you forget that we're not an audio podcast anymore.
No, I don't. Trust me. I would be doing other things.
I don't want to know. We finally got, though, some news about Bayonetta 3, something we covered literally a year and a half ago. It's got a gameplay reveal and a release date. Nearly 4 years original announcement. Let's see. Let's take a look. Ready? How old am I? 39, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Somewhere around there.
Wait, you weren't born in 82.
Was that? Was that not? I don't know.
You were born in 81.
I don't just generic drugstore. Did you see that?
Yes.
The hell kind of guns are those? Oh shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, you'll be 40 in a month.
Oh, okay.
Actually, in like 3 weeks.
Ghostbusters game or a Bayonetta game? So this looks definitely different. That's disturbing.
Bad boy.
A lot of people that simp for Bayonetta is ridiculous.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
I kind of hate that you already know it's Bayonetta 3. The reveal during the Nintendo Direct definitely messed with people. They were going to reveal it either way, so... Oh, yeah, the dancing thing. And to think, this is a Nintendo license, all right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like all the weird sexuality that comes with this fucking game. You know what I mean? All right, I think that's enough. Well, what did you think, man?
Ooh, I don't know if it would have came out like 12 years ago. It would have been cool. But
now now it's too late.
that's great.
Don't Rick Grimes Nintendo, dude. They'll send somebody after you.
Bruh, Nintendo has Rick Grimes way more people in the world than I ever will, okay? Nintendo, my Joy-Cons are broken. Nintendo, that's great.
Oh.
Buy a new pair, bitch. You know you're gonna. Shut the fuck up. Go buy a new pair.
we just debuted a new kind, so you're gonna go buy them anyways. But so like you're just like just not interested at all, like at all.
I never played Bayonetta actually. Like I've never been one to. It's too much of a weeb game.
I think the idea that it's kind of a parody of like Devil May Cry, is what drew me to it. Because Devil May Cry, so many people take that game way too fucking seriously. You know what I mean? Like there's all sorts of shit about it, but like Bayonetta, it's like one of those tongue in cheek, like I'm supposed to be sexy, I'm supposed to be a badass, and it's supposed to be kind of a parody, you know. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like that aspect of it. I kind of like the aspect that it's just taking a shit on this whole super serious hack and slash thing. So I never minded it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. No comments, really. No thoughts. I don't really. Doesn't.
All right. Well, in that case, let's move on. Animal Crossing New Horizons already has another expansion coming.
Breathe,
finally,
take a breath.
Shut up! Like I had to burp.
I hate how you read everything so fucking fast, bro. Like you just need to calm down, okay?
More than 18 months after its original release, New Horizons is finally getting another expansion. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to find out what it's all about. At least the minimum we know, it will feature the return of Brewster, a fan favorite character who dates back to Animal Crossing Wild World on DS. Mm-hmm. The trailer shown today during Nintendo's Direct only offered a brief glimpse of the new expansion to the museum.
Again, this is just too little too late.
Nah, I don't know about this one because
the amount of people on Reddit and the internet across, like in general, that have like grown tired of Animal Crossing sucks.
I mean, like for me, I love Animal Crossing, like I really do. It's just this might have been too long in the making for me. And that was it. That's all we got.
Cool.
But I mean,
this whole time.
yeah, a lot of people have.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, like, let's be fair. The idea that they're still supporting the game 18 months after release, I like it. I like the idea. Minimal
at this point.
He works in my coffee shop in my house, but I made him with a mannequin. Don't care anymore, says Miss Faith. That's fine.
That's really pretty much the sentiment around the world.
God, I got like allergies going on.
Nah, you still got the vid. It's all good.
So, I mean, like, I know they're trying to get people interested and keep people interested, but I mean, let's face it, there's still people that play fucking Animal Crossing from their GameCubes. You know what I mean? I know people that still do it. So, I know maybe
I love Animal Crossing New Leaf, the DS game.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite games, dude.
But maybe it's too little too late for us. But I think that there is enough of a hardcore audience for Animal Crossing that they don't need to worry about losing numbers. You know what I mean?
No, they don't have to worry about losing numbers. It's just like,
because I mean, even right now it's fall, or it's starting to be fall, so it's shark season. So all the sharks you couldn't catch last year without time traveling, you fucking cheaters.
Oh, yeah. You've time traveled.
I have never fucking time traveled. Never once.
Whatever. Yeah, fucking right. I don't believe you for a second.
I don't give a fuck if you don't believe me. I never time traveled. I never did. So all the sharks that you missed last season, you can start catching this season, which is what
you're gonna go do. Get on your streets real quick.
Yeah, dude. I missed a couple of sharks. I need to go get them. Because I want my aquarium to be complete, but like my museum's complete. You know what I mean? Like it's full, and there's nothing missing.
That's cool.
I can time travel forward, but only 1 second at a time. No, the joke. So why did you send me 3 Shroud videos?
I sent you 2
2 Shroud videos?
because this guy's trying to prove that Shroud's a hacker in 2020.
With
And
with 9 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm just
And-
gonna assume you.
but if you look, if you go down, he liked his own comment.
Just get into it. This clip right here, I'm about to play.
What?
You're gonna see
Yeah.
Shroud using aim lock to kill a person, and then it locks on to the next person in his field of view after it kills that person, which just happens to be behind the wall and AFK. There's no way he could have heard the footsteps because the person was not moving. It aim locked onto him through the wall. You can see it clear as day. There's no
All
way to
right,
excuse this one away.
let's come on.
Yeah, that last
What?
one was obvious.
Well, I
This
don't-
clip, what you're gonna see.
Hold on, what?
So he kills this guy, and then he's saying there's no way he could have known that guy was there because he was AFK.
Yeah, that last one. Was
Okay,
obvious.
hold on.
It aim locked onto
'Cause-
the wall. You can see it clear as day. There's no way to excuse this one away.
Yeah, so kills this guy,
Glances it.
kills that guy, and then that guy's AFK. So there's no way he would have known that he was
Yeah,
there.
that last one.
But
was
he
obvious.
pre-fires
So in
him
this clip,
through
what
the
you're gonna
wall.
See a Shroud.
Go back.
Aiming
Go
at
back.
a person.
Go back. It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm like, how this doesn't
Like,
prove
right there,
shit.
right He pre-fires him through the wall.
And I'm like, this
Yeah,
doesn't
that
prove
last one
shit.
was obvious. So in this clip, what you're
I
gonna
don't
see
know.
is
It's just
Shroud
something to
aiming at a
watch.
person, killing
Yeah,
them,
because
aim
you know
lock
why?
it,
He comes from
within,
CSGO.
like, a millisecond.
Lifetime ban in Fortnite. He's not banned.
He might be.
No, he's not. He is not banned from Fortnite. What are you talking about?
That's something to Google.
That's fucking FaZe, whatever his name is. Oh, come on. How is that cheating?
That's just clean as fuck.
That's fucking that's
Let me
aim
warn you.
mapping.
Your Shroud
You
fanboy.
like
Nick
pros
Cooley
aim map. That's what they
may
do.
break
Yeah, that's just clean. Sorry, that's not.
That's great. He's behind the garage.
Still nothing.
That's got a music, dude. I don't even
Still
know how
nothing.
he's here.
I'm not seeing enough here.
Some
The only sus one was that
amazing
Call of
eyes
Duty
on
one,
it. Explain this.
but
Needs to change this
But
guy.
even then, in the Call of Duty one, the first guy that he kills surprises him from around the wall. If he had aimbot, he would have known he was coming.
Baby. Come at me.
Now, this may be the most obvious clip I have.
sure, okay.
I love when they say that. I love when they say that.
Have seen through the house. There's no way he would have known. Like, you'll see in the clip. It's just, the shit is weird. And it's obvious, and yeah, the shit is just obvious.
So we need that buggy. Go see, man. So we need that buggy. Go see, man.
I can see the fucking pixel move.
Yeah, literally, you can see it from behind the house.
I can see the pixel moving, bro. Like, what are you talking about? When you're that paranoid about getting your fucking KD up, you fucking learn these things. The only sus one was that Call of Duty one, and even then, that's pretty easy to goddamn explain when you kill one person, another person, and you're in trios. Like, you're gonna start pre-firing at the goddamn stairs.
Or he just, he. I don't know, man. I don't know
Or
how.
he might have, or he cut off the part where he used a heartbeat sensor. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much that's missing. If we had a 5-minute clip beginning to end with that, maybe. But he starts it right at the idea, right at the beginning of when he starts killing people. So there's not a lot of context there.
Yeah. Also, he could have known there was people in that fucking compound in front of him and been like really like on the lookout or alert around the.
Or
vicinity.
a fucking UAV. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know. Could have been a lot. But yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's
It's
no
something to watch. It's
fucking.
something to watch.
I just don't. I hate when people do that shit. 13 minutes of Shroud using aimbot.
I think this is in
Why?
parody. I think this is in parody, but I'm not sure. Because look at that. Look at the beginning of the video. They're like support all the streamers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
Featured in the video.
I think this
Okay.
is like in parody.
Well, we'll take a look at this.
Shroud's been banned from PUBG several fucking times, but it's not been for cheating. It's been for other things.
Being a toxic dickhead.
Yeah,
was one
he
of
literally killed some of his like stream snipers like on stream one time, and they don't like that.
them. Yeah.
Stroud's not a cheater, dude. Like he's just a fucking professional gamer, literally.
One team dead, one down.
Look at that shit, dude.
Yeah, but that's
he
the goddamn
misses shots.
revolver.
Like he misses shots. He does. He just took out two teams. Took out two teams. Rewind that real quick.
Yeah.
Rewind
And-
it. Literally
and-
fucking 3 clips, 2 teams.
And this is the fucking revolver.
Reload
This
number
is the
one.
wingman. For those of you who
That's
don't play
one team.
Apex,
Reload
the
number 2.
wingman is stupid powerful.
Another one dead.
And another team. Dude, 3 clips, 2 teams. Holy
my
shit.
gosh, bro. I didn't miss a single fucking shot.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, you did. You did,
missed a
Shroud.
couple.
Shut the
You
fuck
missed a
up.
Literally, calm down, buddy.
What's this game?
That's Blackout. Black Ops 4.
Oh, okay. I've watched Shroud suck at Warzone.
It's true. He sucks ass at Warzone. It's because he just really doesn't like it.
They're all dead. Holy fucking.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, this is Blocks.
Blackout.
Yeah.
Blackout from Black Ops 4. Yeah.
You don't need too much.
And here he is in his native environment,
In his
fucking
fucking natural habitat. Yeah.
his natural habitat.
And here we watch Shroud
And here we watch Shroud
aiming
playing
God
the
in his
CS:GO.
natural habitat. Help us as we go on this journey to see who he owns.
Short.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm fine! What's going on?
Yeah, you see that? See how he has that reticle like right ready?
what game is
Like-
this?
I believe this is not. I don't think this is Tarkov.
Wow,
might be
that was a good
Tarkov.
shot. No, that's not Tarkov.
There's one.
What game is that?
Well, that's the.
Ooh.
Look how he looks at the fucking camera like a little smug bitch.
Oh, he just fucking owned another guy. Look at the M24. The iron. Okay. This shot right here.
Pop.
Oh, dude.
And I know that Twitch because you and I do that Twitch.
Probably the dirtiest shot
Damn.
you've ever hit.
Like you and I do that Twitch. Like you and I, when we're sniping, we do that Twitch, and we have been accused
Flicking it.
of,
Just flicking it.
yeah, like that Twitch right across the head. Like you and I have been accused of hacking because we do that specific Twitch.
Mhm.
Like, so that's just funny to me. But yeah, no, I do not believe that Shroud is in any way a fucking hacker. And the reason I don't believe that he's a hacker, honestly, is because the dude has zero personality. Like everything that he does on his stream, he's so concentrated on the game. You know what I mean? Like even like Ninja has more of a personality than fucking Shroud.
Oh yeah.
And like
Definitely. Oh,
Tyler fucking Blevins.
Tyler Blevins. Yeah. I draw my Apple Pencil.
You're gonna Gabe Newell it?
I got it.
So like I don't believe he's a hacker in any sort of way because because like he's so concentrated on what he's doing, like he has no interaction with his chat. He's just like,
He does here and there, and like what I like about Shroud is that he doesn't take the games that he plays seriously half the time.
no,
Like,
he doesn't.
it's-
But
It's all fun.
he's already fucking up his pencils.
Yeah, they're already fucking it up.
Mustard has a pen. He has an Apple pen.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Classic
Angle.
memes. Classic memes.
God damn it.
Yeah, what I like about Shroud is that he doesn't take any of the games seriously that he plays. He just has fun, and yeah.
When you sent me tutorials for full screen doodles.
Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, no, let's watch it, dude. These videos, and the only reason I sent it to you is because the editing is really cool.
Okay.
What?
Sure. We'll take a look.
Why not? Like, dude, why not?
Shroud has a prison bred personality.
He does.
Yes, stale as fuck.
He does. He doesn't like music. He doesn't watch very many movies. He the only thing he really enjoys is food.
Sorry,
and
I'm
video
gonna,
games.
I'm gonna mute the audio because I don't know what song's playing.
No, it's not. It's he makes his own music for his videos.
I'm muting it just in case, bro.
Okay.
Like I don't like considering you have seen how many fucking DMCA's we've been.
I mean,
getting
even then, we could just cop out of it really easily and be like, that music was good, and that's it. That's all we need.
So I guess what is he doing here? It's just
he's looking for full. Like, he's explaining everything he's doing with the audio. Just turn it on. Just turn it on.
All right.
He makes his own music for his own videos. He literally says it in this video.
All right, the plan.
Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to find 10 objects around my house that represent 10 things I love. Then in Procreate, I'm going to sketch each one of them out individually on their own layer. After that, I'll use the flexibility of digital art to lay them out in an aesthetic composition. Then I'll fill in the gaps with smaller doodle characters, ink over it all, and finally finish everything off with coloring shading. Anyway, that's the plan. Hope it works, and wish me luck.
That was a cool edit.
That was a cool transition.
Yeah. The editing is
So for my first object,
really, really good.
I'm going to sketch a Polaroid camera to represent my love of photography. So let's take a reference photo of the camera and bring it in Procreate. Now I'm going to do a quick sketch using the 6B pencil. I do this freehand and iterate by repeatedly drawing over my sketch on new layers till things look right. If you struggle with drawing, you could try drawing with a grid at sight size, or simply trace over your reference photo. Whatever floats your boat.
See, that's what I would do.
Like that's fine and all. I
Okay,
would
this
I
is
would
looking
suggest
good.
using the
Let's keep
grid
moving.
because using the grid you're able
Drawing number two
to
is going to be
Do you
a
see what
actually-
music he put
yeah,
to
on?
represent
no
my love of
Go
music.
back real quick.
parlophone.
No. Go back.
Draw-
Go back a little more.
Why it's right after this.
Okay. Watch.
Okay, this is looking good. Let's keep moving.
Look.
Oh, it's
he's
the
doing
Drawing
Beatles.
number two
Yeah.
is the record player to represent.
Yeah, see, he's playing my favorite album of all time. I was like, no.
Well, you know, it got mentioned, dude. Now you got to do it.
Time.
So
It's inspiration from
you got to do it.
Do what?
You know what you got to do.
What?
You got to scream the name. Sergeant
Fucking-
Pan.
Play the fucking video, asshole. Come on. Stop fucking around. You fucking idiot. Come on.
not only do I love listening to
Had you
music,
confused
I
there
also
for a
love
minute.
making music.
Duh.
Synths, drum machines,
You're like, huh?
guitars, pianos, and singing. All right, I'm calling this one done. 2 down, 8 to go. For drawing number 3, I'm going with an old-fashioned TV
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
to represent my love of movies and TV.
Can you see why I wanted to show this now?
Kinda.
It's pretty cool. It's just interesting to see, like,
It's got a cute face, and I'll call this one
well,
done
he's
for now.
yeah, the editing is really nice, and then the music and everything. Yeah,
Like I recognize the
Number 4, I'm
editing.
going with-
The editing is
Well,
literally
represent
fucking
my love
iMovie.
of, well,
Like everything
comics.
he's doing is in iMovie.
Because I do love reading, whether it's fiction, nonfiction, manga, graphic novels, or comic books.
shit, he probably edited this
Doesn't
on
really
that iPad.
I love it all.
It's a little
We
long,
got more topics.
Okay, well, yeah, let's skim through it then.
We're
Yeah,
almost at the
in
halfway
that
point.
case.
Let's go
On to
through here.
step 2, laying out our
Compositions.
First, I have
This
my
is
background
actually
and fill in each of my
ridiculously
objects with
important.
white so that each drawing
Composition
becomes a
is
self-contained
highly
object
important to
like
art.
this. I then use the
Like,
free
where
Jagi
everything
font from
goes.
defont.com
Like,
to write out
this is,
my favorite things. Once I have it laid out the way I want, I rasterize it and fill it with white.
So
Now that I have this
composition,
text and all
like
my
I
different
was
items
trying to
fill in
say,
the larger
is
gaps.
very important
Now I continue
because
drawing and filling in the
aesthetically,
gaps with
this is
smaller
where
doodle
everything
characters.
comes
I
together.
first start with drawing random character shapes, ignoring face details for now, and just focusing on overall
See, that's
composition.
cool. I like that
Character shapes can be
composition.
anything.
That is good.
Here are a few examples. Sketch,
So
I
let's-
create a new layer and begin step 3, inking. This is my favorite
where it
step.
gets,
It's so
yeah.
satisfying. For uniform lines, I use the monoline brush, but for more expressive lines, I use the syrup brush. Oh, and I try to vary line thickness to create balance, separation, and interest.
Yes, man, I remember being so naive when life was good, weathering palm trees. Nah, you just don't care.
To this layer.
Little
All right,
more,
you-
little more.
You've been
Shading
Yeah.
the carrot.
Go
Use
to the end.
chalk
Go to the
brush
end.
and lay in the
all right.
dark
We're gonna move on to the end.
and put it up somewhere where the beginning, because
What do you
it's
think
so
of that?
hard to fix later, and laying it out digitally wasn't the magic bullet I thought it would be. So anyway, can't wait to try this again. For now, let's just print this out nice and big.
Oh, I want to print it like that.
While we're at it,
There
let's
you go.
frame it
Okay.
and put it
What do
up
you think?
somewhere where it can be a great reminder of all
That is
the
cool.
things I'm passionate
And this is actually one of the cool things I like about Apple products. Well, no, it's not about Apple products, Hengel. It's about digital media being used to create the things that is way more difficult to do on pen and paper.
Mhm.
And also, this also just goes to show that where the creativity and what my hatred of people wasting technology. Like literally, this is just a guy who used a digital product and the flexibility of a digital product to produce really good art. And once again, this just hammers home the idea that I fucking hate these tech channels that are like, oh, I just got the new iPhone 13. Let's see if I can fucking throw it off a building and set it on fire, and if it survives. Like,
That's a really stupid, but like it's a really stupid mentality to get upset by that, because you
don't
also have
care.
to remember these digital items are also mass fucking produced and cost less to make than the shipping is to get them over here. So
And
it's like to have that kind of upset ideology is kind of like pointless. It's literally just a waste.
Not
of
really,
energy.
because okay, the availability is there. However, the monetary availability is not. If you were to take and that's what I bitched about. Like, if these products that these assholes destroy were never going to make it to market or never going to be sold, I'd be okay with it, because it's whatever.
Well, sold to very niche people. Like, who's going to spend $1,800 on a fucking iPad?
You.
I know, but like not everybody in the world is going to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, no, and like I said, it's just wasting technology.
like, it's not food. It's not like necessities. It's not water. It's not like anything we need. So it's like, who fucking cares? If you spent that much money on it, you got sent it. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. Like, yeah.
Hegel literally got you. We get it. Those iPads could feed a fucking village in Africa.
That's what I say. Yeah, I get it, dude. Some starving kid in Africa eating that iPad. Yeah, I get it.
Anyways, moving on from that, let's go ahead and move to the movie section, which there was some news, but not a lot. So what we have here, the idea that, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Netflix has a movie called Extraction starring Chris Hemsworth. It had what's his name from Stranger Things? Big guy, Hopper. What's his name?
Dad something Harbor. Dan
Harbor.
No, it's not Dan. Is it Dan?
Dan
Harbor.
Look it up, goddammit. He was also Hellboy. Anyways, at the end of the movie, it's very heavily implied that Chris Hemsworth's character, Tyler Rake, died because he got shot literally in the fucking neck by some rando kid with an AK. David Harbour, thank you.
David.
But
not Dan.
Well, shut the fuck up, like you knew.
Yeah, but you sounded so sure though.
So, because like I knew it was D.
It started with the D.
Out of the way, this is the new trailer we got just yesterday.
They're hoping if you spin the chamber enough times,
It's
you're gonna catch a bullet.
we'll talk about it in a second. There he is, right there, right at the end of the movie.
It's Thor.
Yeah,
Hey, where's your hammer, man?
he gets clocked in the neck by a fucking kid with an AK.
Thought you were gonna save us all with your hammer, bro. Hey, Thor, where's Hulk and all that, bro?
And here we see, and like I said, this is literally the last like 60, 70 seconds of the first movie.
Oh, thanks for ruining it.
Shut the fuck up. It's 6 weeks, bro. 6
Yeah,
weeks.
but like,
This has been out for over a year.
Ballistically speaking, that 7.62 would decimate his fucking neck.
I've seen people survive it. I mean, it's like, yeah, it is bad, but survivable, yeah.
The probable surviving?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that, buddy.
Especially about like if you're in, like, if you watch the movie and within context of the gunshot,
falling into the river.
you kind of understand.
but by staying submerged in it.
Yeah.
So there he is. He wakes up.
Wait, what? After being popped in the neck and blood?
Hashtag Rake lives. Extraction 2 coming soon.
I'm good.
Now,
I'm good on that.
I want it.
Seems pretty dumb.
I want it because
Yeah, then you get shot in the jugular by 762 and lose blood for a minute and a half, fall over into the river, hang out there for another minute, and then have the energy to swim up after I'm losing blood from my neck. Yeah, no.
he's Thor. The guy's built from
He's not
stone.
Thor, okay? Where's the fucking hammer, bro?
It's at home. God damn it. Doesn't take it everywhere. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, okay. So yeah, the movie itself does a lot to skip a lot of CG. There is a lot, like 90% of the stunts and stuff that happen to it is all practical. Has some really cool chase scenes, has some really cool through camera effects. There's something going on in the chat. I'm not talking about it. Either way, it's a really good movie. Ballistically speaking,
It's a shame to be so practical and cool with the special effects to make everything seem so realistic when you have a guy bleeding out for 3 minutes after getting shot in the neck. He's perfectly fine. Wow.
again,
Look at that.
I mean, it is survivable.
Wow.
Not generally survivable, but it is
No.
survivable.
But we took all the precautions to make everything look practical and realistic.
Well,
Fucking
and that's
stupid, dude. That's so stupid, bro. Come
and
on.
the thing is that when this movie ended, when Extraction, the first one, came out, they were kind of like they literally announced it, like I think it was like a month or two later, like where Chris Hemsworth is dead and we're moving on with a new character. And so it was going to be a chapter-based thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stop
Like
it, everybody. We're getting Dave Bautista. It's over, okay?
Well, yeah, no, that's exactly what was supposed to happen. They were supposed to move on to a next a protagonist, another Extraction, another guy does, you know what I mean, a thing. But
They're mailing each other food in the chat.
I know. However, when they announced that, like about a month or so after the movie came out, everybody came out and went, "We're not going to watch it if Hemsworth isn't in it." And Netflix was like, "Okay, but what about?" And they were like, "No, if Hemsworth isn't in it, we don't want it." And Netflix was literally like paraded people out. They were like, "Dave Bautista, nope. John Cena, nope. Third option, nope. Chris
Liam
Hemsworth.
Liam
Yeah, dude.
Like, you get the little brother.
Chris Hemsworth, that's the one. Yeah, we'll do that. So literally, like what was supposed to turn into like a chapter episodic thing, like they were just like, we're not watching it if Hemsworth isn't in it. So
Yeah, dude, they didn't try Dwayne Johnson, did they?
they couldn't afford him.
That's true. He's running for president. That's true.
So like I wanted to talk about that because that's exactly what happened. They were supposed to do an episodic thing, but nobody wanted it without fucking Thor. And I think that's fucking great. Like I don't know. Like I think it's great, right? Because that means that it's going to give Chris Hemsworth something beyond Thor to, you know, be a part of. And at the same time, I think it's great because Netflix literally listened to their fans. What do you think?
Yeah, real nice Netflix series you got there, Chris. Really moving up from Marvel, huh? Yeah, honestly,
Well,
Miss Jade is right. I'm excited about the new Kirby.
I'm literally asking you, like, what? Like, do you
I
share
haven't
any?
seen the movie. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't have an opinion. But I mean, I'm glad he's doing other things. He's not going to just be that one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah,
Like he has started a couple of other like comedic roles, you know, here and there.
Mm-hmm.
He's started a couple of romantic roles, never really went anywhere. Like they didn't get him any traction. But the fucking Marvel films literally hyperjetted his career into fame and stardom so quickly that people are only going to recognize him for that role. But with this, I mean, if he did a good job, that people want him back, then good for him. But I mean, I have to see it. I have to see the first one, etc.
It's on Netflix, and it actually is really good.
Well, Miss Faith is right though. I'm excited for the new Kirby.
Oh my god! Well, we're past the video game section, so
Post show. Wait, no, I'm not gonna be here for the post show.
what?
I told you I gotta go at 4 to go watch the new 10 Rings movie. The whole fam's gonna go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll do a 10 fucking minute post show because I hate doing it alone.
Watch some Pats of Pain or something.
So we have the Tadum Netflix schedule that got put out.
Hey, speaking of Dwayne Johnson, look at that.
Yeah, there it is. Red Notice, Stranger Things, La Casa de Papel, Ozark is coming back. The Harder They Fall, See Me a Story, De Volta a los 15, Maldivas, Young Adult Spotlight, Sex Education, which is a show. They got some stuff coming from India. Bridgerton also is getting a new thing. The new Sandman series got a new thing too, so that's going to be interesting. They had an anime spotlight, a new Cobra Kai, the new Extraction, which we just watched. They had the action panel movie, which was a bunch of people that only people like you and I care about, like Charlize Theron and Elsa Pataki. So they got some stuff coming out of Korea. Vikings Valhalla. They bought the rights to Vikings, so
wow,
that's interesting.
Cowboy
right?
Bebop with Don Cho,
and we got the Cowboy Bebop thing, which
I'm excited for, but I'm also not excited for.
Was the final hour. We got Emily in Paris, The Crown, the new Umbrella Academy, Army of Thieves, which is a prequel to Army of the Dead with Batista.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Colin in black and white, Ritmo Salvaje, more animation. Don't Look Up, which is supposed to be really good. A new Enola Holmes and a new Witcher, of course.
Nice.
So that was just all that came out. But yeah, I mean, like, really, we have a lot of things to concentrate because Netflix has been landing some AAA actors like Henry Cavill, like Chris Hemsworth, like Charlize Theron.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, you know, them doing all this really has upped their game, like in the movie industry. So, I mean, do you think so, or do you think nah?
Yeah.
Do you think? Okay, like, do you think they are finally a contender in the movie spectrum?
They have been for me for a while. I knew that Netflix originals were going to be really, really good and hold some weight to them. It started with fucking Black Mirror, Bandersnatch. After they did that whole thing, I was like, holy fuck, this could be crazy, you know, like this whole Netflix originals movies could. Yeah, so it's been like that for me for a while. Like, they've been a contender. They've made some good stuff.
Yeah, because I remember a conversation we had a while ago. I don't remember if it was on the show or not, but you know, we did talk about the idea that for Netflix to be in this arena, they're going to have a lot of push behind them, and I think now in 2020, 2021, they're finally starting to get that. They're finally starting to get the push that they needed. Yeah,
yes.
Thanks. We'll say yes, dude.
That's what I've been saying. Yes, yes, it's been like this for a long time. I think Stranger Things was probably the earliest indication of a successful Netflix original that we could actually grasp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I'd say
Stranger Things came out a while back.
I'd say yeah. I'd say yeah, because it's about 5 years ago, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And then since then we've had a couple of other ones, but not too many. Like, but and then
big ones. Yeah.
What was the one that we had not so long ago? The Netflix original that was super fucking good. That everybody was like, "Oh my god, Tiger King." That's the one.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, say what you want about it, but it was successful as fuck. So,
documentaries, bullshit. Let's fucking Chris Hemsworth will always be Kurt from Cabin in the Woods. No, we will not forget that. Hangle, thank you very much.
That's the Patreon exclusive disgusting dead man. What is that?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Oh man. No, I don't like you making plans for our show without my knowledge. What is it?
You want to talk about it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hangle recently bought some merch. And of course, we like to say thank you. We like to say thank you very special ways for people that support us. Hangle said, how much merch do I have to buy for you to watch Joey's World Tour videos? A lot. And he bought a lot. So
he bought a lot.
Yeah, he did. So he came up with this idea that if you thank you, Miss Faith, for coming along. If you buy a certain amount of merch, we'll say over $7 worth of merch, you can submit a video to try to gross me out. And it's calling it Disgust the Dead Man. Joey's World Tour, for those of you who aren't patrons, who aren't part of the Patreon, I'm not doing it today. I'm not doing it alone. So you'll have to wait till next week for that. Joey's World Tour is one of the only things that actually makes me fucking physically gag. About like $60, yeah. So I have 3 videos to go through of Joey's World Tour, and I will watch them beginning to end for the Patreon. And so if you buy a certain amount, if you buy $7 minimum or more, you get to submit a video to try to make me to try to gross me out. There's not a lot that grosses me out. Joey's World Tour is one of the only ones that does, and it's just
the no hands nacho cheese challenge, or the no hands Nutella challenge. Which one's it gonna be?
Shut the fuck up! I don't even want to think about it, dude. I don't want to. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there you got a new thing, guys. If you buy at least $7 worth of merchandise, don't care what it is, stickers, hats, whatever. We got hats now, and we got mouse pads even. So if you buy
mouse pads, I'm down.
And mouse mats, the big ones.
Are you gonna go?
Probably if we have a good design for one.
I could design one.
Yeah, do it up.
Let me design one in Procreate. I could do it.
Do it up. So yeah, if you buy more than $7 and you send your receipt and what you purchased to vtnetwork84@gmail.com, and whatever video you want me to watch to try to disgust me, that will happen. So that's the new segment, Disgusting Dead Man.
Okay.
I'm not happy about it.
Hey,
but this got released, so let's take a look at this.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
That's the seals. We had the clown. That's literally the first episode. There's Vicious.
There she is.
Uh-huh. Ein!
Putting the dog into
Look at that, big shots.
Oh man.
November 19th.
Well, I'm like kind of emotional, like honestly. Well, not really, but like I'm excited. I'm really excited.
That looks so fucking good. Yes, I was very sad.
That
Angle.
fucking opening like brings back so many nostalgic memories and feelings. You know?
God, that was good. You know?
It was the first anime I ever understood. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I watched it so young that I didn't really understand much, but that was like the first anime that I was like, okay, wow, that's cool. You know?
It was the first one you could like that wasn't so like ridiculously concepted that you had to take a class for it.
Mhm.
But holy shit, that looks good though.
Looks
That looks
good. I'm
really,
excited.
really good. Like, did you see the Mars when he took off with the swordfish? Oh, that looked cool, man. Fuck, that looks cool. Then they had the madcap, the what's his name? La guys, La something. It's a really iconic scene where Spike is standing outside the bar and it says "C'est la vie." But we also saw the seals from one of the very first episodes. We saw the red eye. So I don't know if was this supposed to be a movie or is this going to be a series? I don't remember.
It's
But
supposed to be a series.
it's a series?
Yeah.
Okay. So this just looks that looked really good. It looked really, really good. And I am so fucking in for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
But going from excited to not so excited, let's talk about this. The cast for the new Mario animated movie has been released. And Chris Pratt landed the role of Mario. So I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, everybody's cringing.
Yeah. The cast also includes Anya Joy as Peach.
The whole cast is just cringe.
Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Kenan Michael Key as Toad. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ugh.
Oh my god. Kevin Michael Richardson is comic. Fred Armisen will voice Cranky Kong, and Sebastian I don't know, will be Foreman Spike. I just so this is supposed to be coming out December 21st, 2022. This was announced 3 years ago. We knew that, but we didn't have anything on the cast. And it says here Super Mario was previously adapted in 1993 with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. And we watched it for the movie roast.
It was horrible.
It was your idea.
I know it was. It was awful.
It was a bad idea.
No, it was a great idea. The movie was bad. The movie was bad.
So, what do you think, man? What? How are you feeling on that?
I'm cringing along with the rest of the internet.
You really think it's gonna be that bad, huh?
Yes, I do.
Jack Black is Bowser. That's interesting.
Where's Kevin Hart? Where did they throw him in? You know.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. It's just fucking dumb. Like, nah, I'm good.
Let's just throw in all the other stunt casts. Let's get The Rock. Let's get Kevin Hart. Let's get Nick Cage. Let's Paris Hilton. Why the fuck not, dude? If we're going this fucking nuts.
Yeah. No, I'm good, dude. I'm gonna watch it out of curiosity. All right, like just to see how bad it is, but I'm not expecting a great film.
I don't know the idea.
And then Chris Pratt made like a whole video about it.
Yeah,
like all emotional on Instagram and stuff, saying, "Oh, I used to play this as a kid, and my dreams really do come true." Bitch, you're gonna butcher it.
I think I speak for a lot of other people that was like, dude, we don't care what you think. Like, just go act and shut up. Like, your opinions have long been noted as not good. So let's just move on from that, honestly.
Yeah, I read about this.
Well, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Well, our man Nick Cage is never going to stop making movies.
Go ahead.
He basically went on to say that like acting makes him feel young, and utilizing his creativity is like the juice of life, and like being able to express yourself in life is probably the greatest gift that we have. So he's never going to retire. He's never going to stop making art. Never going to stop filming. And yeah,
There's the quote. There's the quote. Go ahead.
that
Do
can't.
your best. Do your best, Nick Cage. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
I can try it. That can't happen. To do what I do in a cinema has been like a guardian angel for me, and I need it. I'm healthier when I'm working. I need a positive place to express my life experience, and filmmaking has given me that. So I'm never going to retire. Where we are now, 117 movies. Never, bitch.
God.
It's never going to fucking happen.
Oh man,
That wasn't bad, I don't think.
That wasn't bad. Like, just like that statement itself is so cringe. But like,
What?
it's Nick Cage, so it's not like a bad cringe. You know what I mean? It's like, just imagine being his publicist and getting this email in the morning. You know, it's like, Nick, we talked about this, bro. You can't say shit like that. I'm gonna. Oh shit, he keeps going. There you go. Part 2.
What's funny is my I can't do it. What's funny is my argument with people who go, "You work too much." Was I like working and it's healthy. I'm happy when I'm working. And by the way, guys like Cagney and Bogart, they were doing hundreds of movies, and then I went, I'd better check that, and I went, oops.
What does it even mean?
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck kind of Nick Cage language was that? What the fuck? Oh man. Okay.
Put the bunny back in the box.
That southern accent was so bad.
I know, it was so horrible.
But I mean, like, that's cool as fuck. I mean, it really is cool as fuck to hear him say that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, just cut these 2 out.
I like it. I'm glad he's never gonna stop.
Put the bunny down. Either way, I'm kind of glad that he's never going to retire. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as Danny DeVito, and I don't know if they took cues from like people like, Marlon Brando or Sean Connery. You looking at something there, pal?
No, I'm listening. Sean Connery, what? I'm listening. I could do both, idiot. I have a big brain, big forehead. Me, smart, idiot. Come on. What about Sean Connery? What about him?
Like what I was saying? Yeah, apparently you weren't fucking listening.
You weren't finished asking the question or
Maybe he took
premising
maybe he took cues from like Marlon Brando, from like Sean Connery, who got to like 50 and 60 and were just like, I'm done acting. And even though their fans were like, come back, they were like, no, never coming back. Like we have the new Indiana Jones that started filming and production when Sean Connery was still around, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and he could have made one last hurrah, but instead he was like, nah, fuck you. So do you think maybe people like Danny DeVito and Nick Cage, who have been the only ones that purported to never retire, do you think maybe they just looked at those people and were like, I never want to be that?
I don't know. I think for a lot of the people that retired, I think it was about the money for them. Like I'm comfortable. I don't need to work anymore. I don't have to deal with your bullshit. I don't have to deal with your bullshit. I don't have to be told what to do. Fuck you. I have my bag. I'm good. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it was that kind of mentality. As you get older, you don't want to work anymore. You just kind of like fuck everything. You know what I mean? But I think that is what happened, because like we saw with Marlon Brando and Sean Connery, they kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. They weren't relevant anymore, and only in terms of nostalgia and the goats. You know what I mean? But they weren't like constantly being talked about, like Danny DeVito is a fucking meme. He's a living meme nowadays. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
man's a living meme, and so is Nick Cage. Literally, so is Nick Cage. And I think to have that like relevance for as long as you can is important. Yeah.
All right, yeah, because I mean, the angle says,
Important
look
to
at
them, at least.
look at Danny Trejo, how many movies and shows he's been in so far. Well, Danny just loves acting. He loves working. So I mean, like that's also a thing. But you know, Nick Cage and Danny DeVito have been the only ones that I've seen literally espouse that they're never going to retire. And I mean, also when you look at like Clint Eastwood, for instance, Clint Eastwood hasn't been fucking relevant 20 something years, 30 years. But then all of a sudden he makes Gran Torino, and everybody was like, "Oh fuck, right!"
He made another one recently, didn't he? He made another movie with Brad Pitt.
Something Pride. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that didn't do
you know,
anything.
Clint Eastwood only does one takes.
Yeah.
He only does one take. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You get the scene, you get the thing, you get the lines read, and that's it. You're done.
Yeah,
and Brad Pitt was talking about that on Hot Ones. He was saying like, you know, this one time, like I asked him like, wait, you know, can we get another one, please? Can I just go again? And Clint turned around, and looked at him, and said, "Do you really want to waste everybody's time?"
Yeah, like he's such a
Brad
prick.
was like, "No, sir." No, sir.
He's such a prick. He's such a prick. Like I've heard like both sides of it, but more often than not, I've heard that he's a dick to work with. Yeah. And it's just like, so I don't know if it's about relevance or, you know, working for money, but when I look at somebody like, you know, I just said his fucking name, Clint Eastwood. Like when I look at somebody like Clint Eastwood, I look at the relevance, and he was irrelevant for 20 years until he made Gran Torino. So you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it's hard for me to look at from an actor's point of view, because I don't like, yeah, I want to be an actor, but I want to be part of the production side. You know what I mean? And producers and directors, they work for as long as they can stand. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
But there's some bad news that came out, and I kind of want to talk about it. They're rebooting The Lost Boys.
It was gonna happen.
I don't want it.
It was gonna happen.
I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. Look, everyone knows I have a really big soft spot for remakes. This is not one I want remade. You know what I mean? Like no.
Sure, they're gonna be like the actors from A Quiet Place, but is it gonna be the same? Is it gonna be John Krasinski again?
So let's take a look at this. Warner Brothers is setting up a remake of the 1987 Lost Boys with two of the youngest stars in horror. Noah Jupe, one of the stars of A Quiet Place, and
the little boy.
Yeah, lead actor Jaden Martell have been cast in the movie from It.
Yeah, but which one is he? Is he
don't remember.
Billy, or is he? Cast. Where's cast? Where's cast?
Images and screens. What the fuck? All right.
Whatever.
Look at it later.
Figure it out later.
Fuck it. We'll just. I'm curious. Oh
yeah, he's Bill. Yeah.
So
that's Bill.
Warner has already filled out a creative team for the project. The end of the fucking world director Jonathan Entwistle, who's okay. They're okay. I'm not gonna lie, they're okay. Randy McKinnon will pen the remaining. McKinnon is a rising star in Hollywood who was previously tapped by Warner and DC to write the adaptation of Static Shock, which we haven't seen, so I don't know. The original Lost Boys, as everybody knows, was Joel Schumacher, and that was awesome.
Right.
He did have some very up-and-coming names at the time, which was Kiefer Sutherland, Alex Winters, Corey Feldman, and Corey Haim. They were all up-and-coming, and Joel Schumacher tapped them, and actually tapped a lot of really unique styles to get this fucking movie made. Like, it was amazing. Uh, the film followed two boys and their single mother, yada yada. In 1987, it grossed 32.2 million on an 8.5 million budget. And yes, it
That's
has
pretty good.
it has become a cult classic, and it has had various spin-offs, and none of them have been as good as the original because the originals won't come back. Why does Mustard keep falling asleep?
No, I don't.
I don't know. Amy Hayden, I believe that's Tied It Up Girl. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I don't see it being good. The original was perfect. The original was far from perfect. What it was, though, was really fucking good. Like, it told a ridiculously complicated story in a very simplified way and let a lot of the stars shine.
It was like an introduction to so many 80s actors that we had at the time, right? Well, Kiefer Sutherland was the only real one that like made it out. You know?
No, we also had the Corys.
Oh yeah. Well, it was an introductory movie to a lot of them, huh?
It was, yeah. A lot of these were coming up or were up and coming. For what it's worth, it's a perfect sit and watch. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He's sleeping again, being roasted. I liked. I think what the Lost Boys did was it took everything that was gritty about the 80s and then made it about vampires and included some very Santa Monica humor. And I think that's what made it so unique. And I think that's so difficult to replicate and capture again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, you got the Corys that shoot the arrow through the dude, and death by stereo.
It was like a culture piece, you know.
It really was. It really was. It was like this.
Nowadays we don't have fucking culture anymore. So yeah, everything gets canceled and everything gets fucking this and that. Everything's this and everything's big. You know what I mean? Like it just we don't have that anymore. We don't have that like feeling of Miata sunny days riding through this, fucking like we don't have that anymore.
Personally, you really couldn't really get into the Lost Boys. That's perfectly fine.
That explains a lot, Hangel.
Let's also not forget that a lot of Joel Schumacher's films had a really latent homosexual undertone to them all. So
even the Lost Boys did.
Yeah, the relationship between Michael and
the dude.
What's his?
And Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. I can't remember his
that was a little
name.
too close.
It was very
Just the way he talked about him too at the end. You know what I mean?
Michael.
Like I loved you, or no? What does he say? Like I saw something in you, or some shit.
Yeah, you were one of us.
Yeah. It's a little weird.
It's a little homoerotic. I mean that the giant oiled up saxophone guy, like
that's the best part of the movie.
Who the fuck was sitting around like, we're gonna make a vampire movie? You know what this movie needs? Big buff, half naked, oiled up, muscular guy on stage playing the saxophone. What point does this serve the movie? Huh?
Oh. No, this one's just for me.
This was just for me. I know a guy. Oh, the Lost Boys was sexy. Yes, it was. But I don't really see that kitsch attitude being caught on film again.
Nah, it's definitely a culture piece with like a time stamp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. That's a very good way to say it. Yeah, there was a time stamp on it.
Yeah.
And
we're not gonna have anything like that anymore. Unless you include like just people just being like this the whole fucking time on the movie. That's it. That's all you would have nowadays. There are people scrolling like this.
I mean, like you also.
Oh no, vampires! Let me get a shot of it. For TikTok. Hold on.
Do the dance.
Like literally, that's what it would be nowadays. That's the culture piece we have nowadays.
I mean, also a lot
of look at a vampire doing Fortnite dance. Look,
oh no, doing the floss. I mean, like also a lot of what made California is gone. You know
Well,
what I
that
mean?
too, but like in the Lost Boys, you had like the kids going to the comic shops. You had the kids
Yeah.
listening to music in the music store. You had them wearing bandanas and like playing arcades and like being kids and having fun. You don't have that shit anymore. You're like, what are they gonna film? A bunch of 13-year-olds on a fucking bench like this?
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? Like, no, it's not gonna happen anymore.
I do like that. I do like that there is a timestamp to it, and that timestamp also equates to an expiration date. Because you can only make that kind of movie up until a certain era, and right now that era isn't it. This era isn't it. And I just don't see this. I don't see this reboot being very good.
I'll watch it for curiosity, but I'm not expecting much.
Same. Same. I'm just I'm just so disappointed, and this is
little sister. Yeah.
And who the fuck are they get to cover that song?
No, they can't use Manson anymore.
They can't use Manson no more.
They can't use that anymore. Which sucks because like it's a good song, but fuck that guy, dude. Damn it! Like
he
why?
did such a good cover of it.
He made that song for a remake, and he had to go and fuck it up. Fuck, like
yeah.
Somebody else do it. Somebody else do. Who we got?
Wait, Rob Zombie. Rob, no, wait, no. No. Let's do it.
Is Ozzy still alive?
Ozzy, he can't read. He can't read.
No, but can he speak?
Yeah, he can speak. Yeah, we'll put an earpiece on him.
Show him song.
Put an earpiece on him. Put an earpiece on him. We'll get it. Oh my God! Imagine Ozzy, dude. Imagine they're crying, little sister. No.
I could see it. I would jam it.
With his voice, dude, trying to hit that.
It could work.
Try it. Like I just try.
He hits pretty high notes in the new Post Malone song that he did. And
also, he did pretty good on that one, but there's a lot of processing on it.
And then what is the other one that he did? Under the Graveyard. That one's pretty good too.
Not a lot of processing on it. Like we talked about it.
I'll probably have BTS.
Oh my God. Oh my God!
Could you imagine BTS on
the
soundtrack?
No, like I don't want to be racist, so I'm not going to affect an accent, but they do have accents, and some of the syllables that's affected by that accent is R.
I don't think it will work, but I mean they could try it out. we can try it out. Fuck it. I'd be down to hear an attempt. I'd be down.
Oh my God, no, dude! Because I mean, we're not going to use Slipknot. That's too heavy. We're not going to use Stone Sour because it's just Slipknot light. Not going to use Rob Zombie because that guy sucks.
Yeah, he does. He really does, though. I watched him live. I was listening to a couple of his songs, which is weird. Like that would get into Rob Zombie. He's like, I heard a couple of. This is going to be quick. A couple of the songs.
Well, hold on.
Wrapping up the show here. Actually, it's already.
We're moving into the last section. We're moving into movies, music.
Okay. Well, Rob Zombie. I heard a couple of his songs. I was like, this is nice. Like he's got good cadences. He's got good rhythm and like good thumpage. Like he's very thumpy. And then like I watched him live, and I'm just like, oh, this is bad. Like it looks fucking sick. Like it looks.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
But he sounds fucking awful.
He sounds tired.
He sounds awful. Like, no, I watched one from like the 90s, dude. He sounds fucking awful. Like he's out of breath constantly. He doesn't know how to breath control. He's just screaming everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen him like a dozen times.
Yeah, it was a good show. It's a good show. Yeah, absolutely.
I've never been disappointed by him, live.
Yeah.
Like I there was a couple of shows where they weren't good, namely because he drove to El Paso from like Utah. You know what I mean? And it was like a direct trip. So it was like he was up there kind of like he snorted a Red Bull like 20 minutes earlier, and he's just like, all right, let's do this.
That sucks, man. Driving to another place
Tatted Up Girl says, I saw Rob Zombie open for Ozzy and it was a hell of a show. It was 20 years ago and they were so much younger. Yeah, that's about when I saw them. Yeah. I haven't seen them in about 15 or so years. Rob Zombie is just Jason Momoa that got microwaved for 30 minutes. It's cool. You're not wrong, especially nowadays.
He got left out in the sun in the car for a day.
Yeah, he's what happens when you forget chocolate in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Smells like melted Rob Zombie back here.
This is like the differences sonically from him live is just very disappointing. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I when I saw
was like,
him,
yeah, this looks sick. What the fuck is he saying? What the fuck is he saying?
He eats the mic. Yeah, he eats the mic.
Yeah. Like he has actual like tonalities to his music, like "Crown on me, sing it to," you know what I mean? But live, he's just like,
dude, fucking Thunder Kiss. Thunder Kiss, I think, is like the worst one live.
Yeah, dude.
When he was tired because he just ate the mic and it's just like just like
that song is just growls. It's just growls.
It's just somebody with a chainsaw to a microphone. Just
literally just do the whole song and not say a goddamn word, dude.
No.
Let the music God shoot me to shoot me. Let the music God to shoot me. The whole thing with just growls. It's just growls.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done doing Rob Zombie. That's it.
All right, moving on though, because speaking of fucking up, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh man,
insulted Slipknot.
Why is he starting beef with people that he just can't handle?
I don't know.
What? Took a swing at the band Slipknot, a band which he shared top billing of the festivals last day. Hey, you want to know what I am really happy that I am not doing? Being 50 years old, wearing a fucking weird mask on a fucking stage.
Yeah.
Okay, instead you're a mid-30s trying to be a fake fucking rock star.
Because you got
because you failed so hard at rap. Eminem
because you got
so hard, you went into a different genre. Okay, dude.
Eminem backhanded you so fucking hard you woke up a rock star.
Fucking idiot, dude. What an idiot, dude. Dude, go through some more genres, you fucking idiot. Maybe one of them will stick. All right. Anyway.
Machine Gun Kelly's shots were not the first fired in what may be the strangest celebrity beef of 2021 back in February. Corey, more in the state of rock music on Cutter's podcast. I hate everything. I hate all new rock for the most part. I hate artists who fail in one genre and decide to go rock. I think he knows who he is. Yeah.
Good. Well said. Without being too personal or insulting, well said.
And apparently they were supposed to be on a track together, and MGK can ingest a satchel of Richard, says Hengel. No, he can eat a dick. We can say that on YouTube. They were supposed to be on a track together, and apparently nothing synced up. And honestly, from what the receipts, Corey didn't want to do it.
I don't like. Wait, hold on. I don't like airing this kind of private shit. So,
yeah, this is Corey.
I didn't do the track because I don't like when people try to write for me. So I said no to them. So without further ado, receipts.
Yeah. So MGK claims that the beef started when Taylor did a terrible verse for a song in his album "Tickets on My Downfall." On Twitter, Taylor refuted Kelly's story, even going as far as posting emails between Taylor and Kelly collaborator Travis Barker. Revealed that Kelly claimed to love Taylor's verse, but gave him a grocery list of notes. Taylor responds by respectfully saying he might not be the right person for the song. He even compliments Kelly and wishes him luck on the project. Oh, wow. Kelly responds to Taylor's tweet by saying his verse was really bad. But just put that aside real quick. Fucking Slipknot that has been around for almost 30 years MGK, who's been around for about maybe 10. And this
This is like a
cocksucker,
solid 7. Like a
this
solid 7 or 8,
cocksucker
yeah.
is going to tell Corey fucking Taylor what to do on a track?
Or tell him that his verse was bad. Yeah. That sounds like something Machine Gun Kelly would do. I'm just saying.
Like,
that sounds pretty in character for him.
Yeah, that sounds on brand for the cocksucker.
Yeah, literally.
And no disrespect to cocksuckers. Honestly, it's just the first. It's
I
something
don't
that
even
came to
think we
mind.
could have sold them that badly.
No, yeah, you're right. I retract that. That
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit. That
Hey, you're a
scumbag
cocksucker, man.
motherfucker.
You're all good with us, dude.
Yeah, we support you, but we didn't mean to lump you in with Machine Gun Kelly. We're sorry. I simp for Corey Taylor. See, so does Hengel. Don't worry. Let's get back to this though.
I used to until he used to steal money for his band from his band or whatever. That's all.
That never got resolved. I don't remember.
Yeah,
and
it
I
did. They lost the fucking lawsuit.
Do me a favor. Just go ahead and just look up the result for that, please.
Okay.
Because I never saw the results. You know what I mean? So I'm not calling you a liar. I never saw it. So let's go ahead and just talk about it while we're on. Taylor is known for speaking his mind, even when he doesn't have anything nice to say. In 2002, Slipknot and Taylor's other band member, Stone Sour, were signed to the same record label as Nickelback. In an interview, Taylor revealed that he thought the label's public relations team supported Nickelback more than his band. While Nickelback frontman Kroger tried to diss Taylor's music, Taylor called Kroger ugly. In an interview, Taylor said Chad Kroger is to rock what KFC is to chicken. Wow.
Wait, what?
I don't know how to take
Chad Kroger is to rock
what KFC is to chicken. I don't know how to feel about that because I like KFC.
I mean, I like Chad Kroger. I don't know. I mean, Chad's not bad. He's not a bad
guy. He's also dissed the likes of Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst, and Pioneer's Korn. He appeared to bury the hatchet with Korn in 2006 when Jonathan Davis was hospitalized. Yeah, Taylor filled in. Yeah, well, that whole thing was kind of born of a misunderstanding. So, whatever. MGK is no stranger to beef. However, his track record is not spotless.
So the lawsuit was dropped.
That's not good.
Yeah, the guy who claimed it dropped it apparently. I do remember the FBI getting involved though.
Yeah, there was an FBI investigation.
The FBI was investigating it. I'm pretty sure, and that's why they were like, "Whoa, feds, never mind, dude." I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well.
Fuck the feds.
Okay, well let's finish up with MGK and fucking Corey because I mean, I forgot who I was talking
with that, and then there's one more thing I want to talk about.
I forgot who I was talking to. I think it was Hengel when we were talking about this, and he said that he's worried that Corey's going to kick his ass, and I said I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about any of the band members, Clown especially. I'm not worried about any of them. I'm worried about the fans. They're called maggots. That's what their official title is as fans. You know, these motherfuckers are fanatical. I'm worried about MGK being in the wrong fucking Wendy's at the wrong fucking time with a Slipknot fan who has something sharp and pointy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their fans are pretty crazy, dude. They literally had to buy their own house in the middle of nowhere so people could trash it.
Just so they could trash it.
For a music video. Yeah.
Yeah. Tended Up Girl says, well, he's not wrong. Miss Faith says KFC sucks, so yep, he's right. And Corey Taylor equals daddy. Hengel says mass-produced generic bullshit that gives you diarrhea. Wait, MGK or KFC? Because okay, what did you want to talk about?
You sure? Is this the last thing? We're done?
Well, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Then we got to talk about this. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Wait.
You want to share your
what?
screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen.
All right.
Give me a sec here. Hold on.
Yeah, welcome to the producer side of shit, huh? Not as easy.
It's pretty easy. So this is Cookie Clicker. This is a game that Miss Faith bought me on Steam, and all you do is click the cookie, and you get cookies. And then the more cookies you get, the more stuff you can buy. Like I'm gonna buy some wizards towers, I'm gonna buy some temples, and these all increase your cookies per second. And this game is probably the best reviewed game on Steam at the moment. And you should read the fucking reviews. They're hilarious, dude. Like me and Faith were reading some yesterday. They were like, please, I miss my family. like there was one guy that was like, I was out. I had recovered. I was clean. And then you had to put it on Steam. Yeah. What do you think of this? This is literally the whole game. You could buy. Look. There's grandmas that make the cookies, and then these headlines, dude, they're so fucking hilarious. Like, my cookies were under government investigation apparently, and then see the whole planet is enjoying your cookies. Yeah, so that's all you do. You buy temples, buy wizard towers, and I've been leaving it running this whole time, and I've gotten to 4 billion.
You worry me sometimes.
What do you think about the game, bro? This is all you do. This is a game. What do you think?
God damn it.
Honest thoughts.
How much was this?
It's $5.
It's $5.
It's free on a website, but people, ever since it was on Steam, people like really want to support the. Call me, Grandma.
Oh my god. Not a game for me, says Hingle. KFC and Nickelback give diarrhea, says Hingle.
It wasn't $5. What was? I thought you said it was $5.
Miss Faith says it wasn't $5.
Yeah. What do you think?
No thanks.
No thanks. That's all you have to say. I'm gonna go over here. Then, yeah, wizard towers are twice as efficient. Yeah, give me that. Yep, there we go. Now I'm getting 1.2 million per second. Yes, give me the cookies.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Ending this and starting to wrap the show.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
What do you think, dude? Come on. What do you think?
Oh my god. I am no thank you. I don't know, like it doesn't appeal to me. Maybe just because I don't know, I'm weird, but whatever. It doesn't appeal to me at all.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be cool for those of you who just like to sit around wasting time and shit. That's cool. It's just not my cup of tea. So
you just like leave it running though. That's the thing. You don't have to waste time.
Moving on. Tell them about the Patreon, man.
Patreon is a monthly support system. We have Patreon.com/VT Network, and there's 3 different tiers. Here's the tiers. You get the $1 per month, name of choosing, and the end of every episode. Number $3 per month, name of choosing, and the credits of every episode, plus access to the post show that releases every Wednesday and a minute with DJ. For $5, the Airstrike tier per month, you can get everything in the previous months. You get your access to the monthly movie roast, name read aloud at the end of every episode, stickers each month, the giveaway every 3 months. So that's patreon.com/VT Network. Come help us out. The support monthly helps us stream on StreamYard and do other things for the show. It all goes back into the show completely. We don't get any of this anymore, actually. So, we really appreciate your support.
And it's it literally just goes right back into the show. That is true. But if you don't want to do, are we getting an attack helicopter tier? We might. I'm actually thinking about it. but I don't know anybody who'd be willing to pay that much. So that's why we keep ours at $5. If you don't want to do the monthly thing, we do have merch. And as you can see here, we got some new stuff added. We got baseball caps, dad hats, and we got mouse pads, the VTN logos.
Check it out, the desk mat.
This is a desk mat with the VTN.
$36.
It's not bad, all things considered. So yeah. And all of this is at vtnetwork.redbubble.com. And if you go there now, like I said, I think these are good prices for custom sets, and they do have a very quick turnaround. $19 for a custom iPad, mouse pad. Even the What's Up Chuckle Fucks. There you go. Baseball cap.
Nice.
And now you can even finance it with Afterpay. So if this seems like a little bit too much for you, you can always.
For the hat seems a little pricey. Yeah.
Well, again, these are all custom designs,
I know.
so these are not standards. These are things that do come out through us.
You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I mean? Like the typical Mexican in me comes out like it's just a fucking hat, dude.
Again, this most of it just goes back into the show. In fact, we haven't even sold enough to to actually cash out. So whatever does get made gets put out to you guys. We don't care about the money. We just want you to rep our shit. We're just happy that you guys have our stuff, period. That you're willing to spend money on us in any capacity. And once again, make the Ramen Shop VTN logo available as a 24x36 poster. I'll try. I'll do my best after the show. So once again, it is vtnetwork.redbubble.com. Mustard.
What?
Tell them how to talk to us.
VT Network #2 on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. VT Network 84@gmail.com. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Colonel Mustard, first L being an I. Yeah, that's it. Take me off full screen now, please.
I just like doing that to you. Anyways, so that is it. We're gonna head to the post show. Just do a quick one because Mustard has to take off here in a few minutes.
I could do a quick one post show, I guess, because the movie's at 4. So
yeah,
it's
so
been
we're
like
just
3:15.
We're just gonna head over there and do a quick one for you this week because honestly, I've been fighting a lot of uphill battles, and honestly, I just want to put out a very clean video this week. So with all that said and done, we're gonna head out of here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for subscribing, and say goodnight, Mustard.
Good night, DJ.
Miss that asshole.